Here because we're going to have one of our good friends in the studio in just a minute.
Okay, we are having Kory and the Fireflies.
Mr. Kory Van Sickle's going to be in the studio, and one of my favorite songs from the CD, or frogs from the CD, is cut number 3. Can you see cut number 3 there?
She's coming back again?
She is.
She's gonna leave behind all her sorrows. Nothing to stay for, nothing left to do. Nothing to pray for, nothing left to prove. But she don't have any money, she don't have many friends, and it's my best guess she's coming back again. She's coming back again. She says she's headed straight south. I heard it straight from her sweet mouth. She said the grass there, it's always cleaner. She said the air is warmer and cleaner. But she don't have any money, she don't have many friends, and it's my best guess she's coming back again. She's coming back again. She's coming back.
The Mix 97.3, Sioux Falls' best mix of the 80s, the 90s, and today, the Ben and Patty Show. That, of course, Kory and the Fireflies off the Love to Give CD. And we have Kory Van Sickle in the studio with us. It's 20 in front of 9. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Good.
You are looking perpetually great like you always do.
That's awfully sweet of you.
Summer's been treating you well?
Yeah, it's been a great summer. We've had a good, actually, we're pushing a good whole year, I think. We've been with a bunch of national artists, which we love, and the list is in the last 11 months. I'm trying to keep this straight, but Peter Frampton, Heart, REO Speedwagon, Collective Soul, Foreigner, CCR, Big Head Todd and the Monsters. Did I say Collective Soul?
Yeah, they're worth saying twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
So that's all been within the last 10 or 11 months, and Heart, that was, I don't know if that was in there too. I mean, it's just been a really good run, and we're gearing up for to add another big name here. We got a little contest going, so it's been good.
Tell us about it. Now tell us about
The contest?
This is pretty cool, yeah.
It is cool. We're right now in first place to open for KISS on September 11th in Detroit, Rock City, we like to say. And it's very simple. Right now it's on the Mix site, it's on our Facebook site, it's on our CoryandTheFireflies.com site. You just go, you click on the link, and basically hit demand it right beside our name, and you'll put in a vote. And right now we're sitting in first place, but we don't want to do the rabbit and the hare deal where we just sit around being happy about being in first place, you know. So we wanted to rally the troops and get some more votes.
And I was doing this morning. I was demanding it, and apparently after 57 clicks, you have to stop.
They found out of 57 clicks.
I think I'll let you do one.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
They keep it. It's pretty sophisticated. They keep track of the IP and the all of that stuff. So they're keeping it really official and.
But we got a lot of computers in this building.
Yes, yeah. Well, if you want to bounce around the building and do that, that'd be great, Patty.
Well, we've got Erica in this morning from Parents, and we'll have her get on that. But you're beating the crap out of the hangers-on and the Oslo and Jessica Price.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of these people.
Well, most of them, of course, the show is in Michigan, so a lot of them are from Michigan, but there were no rules that you had to be from wherever the show was. I mean, for us, they weren't coming, KISS wasn't doing a show in South Dakota. Not this year, and we have our own schedule, of course, our own shows that we got to dodge, and so that was the one that worked for our schedule, and that's the one we went after. So
I don't even know these people, but I don't like them on spec.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I don't see that you've got almost a hatred for
I
them.
do. I'm working up a real good hate.
Right.
Right here. So now, let's say you win this thing. A couple questions. First of all, when do you find out? Because we'd like to.
We find out. I believe August 28th is when they shut this one down. They're basically doing it 2 weeks outside of every show because they're doing this in like 22 markets or 22 cities. So that's when we find out, and we won't know, officially 2 weeks until the show. And obviously we have logistics and travel and all of that stuff to figure out too. But we've got some friends that have already bought their plane tickets and their tickets to the show, so we love that.
That's
a lot. Absolutely. So we like that, and basically, so if we get it, obviously we get to do the opening for that show, and then they're going to pick out of the 22 bands that are doing these 22 shows, they're going to pick one, and they're going to give them kind of a grand prize of a $10,000 music store shopping spree kind of thing, okay?
Wow.
And so we decided that, we feel we're set very nicely with the gear we have. We all, and we're thankful for that. So we decided quite a ways back that if we get that thing, we're going to give that to school music departments because we know with the economy and all of that's one of the areas
that's cool.
kind of whacked the biggest. So we're going to do that. And
you guys could use some laser lights over at Garrett's, couldn't you?
I would think so.
A fog machine, some strobes.
I'm sure that's on the priority list.
Yeah, that's it.
And then we kind of came up with another thing on our own because I like marketing and that sort of thing. And if people do vote for us today while they're listening to the Ben and Patty show, they can go to our Facebook site and leave a little note there. It's on the honor system, but if they leave a note that or a comment that they voted for us today, they will be thrown into our own contest, and we're going to give away 2 VIP tickets to any KISS show this summer in the U.S., $250, just spending money, whatever, and a signed guitar from Cory and the Fireflies. So
that is so cool.
There's some motivation to go vote right now while you're sitting at your computer working.
Yeah, please do. Please go to Cory and Fireflies on Facebook. It's only on Facebook, right?
It's on Facebook or CoryandTheFireflies.com has a link, and the Mix has a link right now.
Yeah, but for the insider thing.
To do the comment, just find us on Facebook, our official site.
Otherwise, Cory will unfriend us, and I hate to see that happen. So please go over and do that.
Yes.
And again, get over and vote. That would be so cool to see up there. Gene Simmons, have you met with him yet?
I have met Gene Simmons. I met him in Las Vegas, I think it was last summer, and that was funny. I don't know how else to say it. And,
what was the situation?
Well, I was, I was out there and was with a friend who, I don't know if I want to.
Sorry.
No,
now you got me.
It's nothing. It just.
We're on the corner. We had $40 cash between us. We thought.
Stop.
No, this friend is a personal friend of his, and so it was just kind of one of those deals. But it was just kind of more humorous than anything else. But I grew up as a fan. I was just a kid. It was the first record I ever bought. It was Kiss Destroyer. So to be dressed up as them for Halloween for like 4 or 5 years with my brother and our 2 best buddies. So it was a band. I mean, it was the band that kind of introduced me to rock and roll, really, as a kid. So
the story. Now, I don't think we got the whole story. peaches?
No,